All right, everybody. Welcome to the Dirty RC Bar. So this is my first official, real YouTube setup recording that I've done from the new house because we moved this last year, and so just kind of got the bar set up and set up my equipment. Much thanks to Bobby, Bad Axe Bourbon. He inspired me on his setup at home when we've done some live streams together. So I learned a lot from Bobby. And owe you many thanks. So I really appreciate you sharing all the tips that you've learned. Seriously, appreciate you.
He thanked me. There was no thanks needed, but he just grabbed me this. Well, it's right here. This Wild Turkey 12. He knows I'm a Wild Turkey fanboy. Well, I'm not a fanboy, but I love
You're
Wild
a
Turkey.
fanboy.
Come
100%.
on, 100%. Buffalo Trace fanboy. He's a closet turkey guy. But anyway, he just got me this 12-year turkey that you can't even get in the United States. I mean, you can go online and order or whatever, but it's not even available here really. You got to get it from Japan or somewhere outside the United States. He says, "Hey man, I got you this as a thank you." I'm like, seriously?
No, I appreciate it. Seriously, I appreciate you.
And I appreciate it, but I the only thing I didn't expect anything. It was just I want to help you. You're my brother, man. I'm gonna help you out. So. Thank you.
You bet.
We did a 40-minute video. We did a 40-minute video talking about this, then went to this, then went to that.
We had a great run, and it was funny. It was engaging. At least we think it was.
Oh, it was totally engaging.
We thought you guys would crack up. And I was going to run it as a premiere. And sure enough, I ended up, Ended up checking the audio afterwards, and we had good video, but it recorded zero. We ended up with a photo with no audio because the mics were dead.
So maybe we should do this like old Godzilla movie style. Just run it and just record the video after and just kind of talk about what we're talking about, and it won't quite match.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we'll lose the audience on that.
I even took my tooth out and everything, man. I had some dental work done too.
Tooth down.
Tooth down.
So anyways.
Tooth down.
So he needed a little extra antiseptic.
Yes.
After he came by for some
Yes. So
it's always good for killing bacteria and your common cleaning
twofold
activities. You know, you can use it for that. And then if you really want to drink a nice bourbon, then you have Still Austin, Nancy Fraley, single barrel cask strength, which we finished with. So we started with the 12-year Wild Turkey from Japan, and then we went to the rare breed 116.8.
Yes, 116.8 proof.
Yeah, so we got 101, 116.8, and we went to Nancy Fraley's pick, and I'm so proud to have this bottle. It's such a good bottle. It tastes delicious. And the fact that I got it on their opening day of releasing it when I happened to be in Texas, it just meant to be.
Yeah.
So thankful for this bottle. I'll be really sad when it's gone.
Thank you for bringing back a bottle of that too.
You know it.
Yeah, that's an incredible bottle.
Yeah. So we started with 101, went to rare breed. And then we went through it all. We're like, you know what? They're biting a little bit. So we grabbed the dropper, the little water, and we did, I think, 2 drops into the 101 12-year. And then I think we did 5 drops on the rare breed. And it definitely opened up the flavor on the rare breed. And it kind of killed a little bit of the ethanol in both of them. Right?
It did, yeah, immediately, actually. So, yeah, it made this immediately. I mean, I'm a rare breed guy. I love rare breed. But it brought out more flavors, right, and killed that ethanol.
Yes.
What are you laughing at, man?
Nothing,
come on, man.
Nothing, fanboy. So then we finished with luxury Ferrari level dessert. Dude, so it was delicious.
Yeah, and this is very affordable too. So if you can go get Still Austin cask strength, it's 116 proof on the shelf. A 210/90 pick was actually absolutely incredible. A lot of caramel and all that stuff on the nose. Nancy helped them, pointed them to a rick house to go to, but it's still 116 proof. This one's 122 point something, almost 123 proof, right around there.
Yeah, I think it's 1.2.
229 is great on the nose. This is definitely killer on the palate. Wow, this is a great bottle right here.
So good.
Was around price on that? Remember the price? Under $50, right?
I can't remember.
Yeah,
something like that.
Right
less than that.
Less than that. So.
Yeah.
Absolutely incredible ball. If you can get especially when you can get the Fraley pick of it. Goodness.
I would put this, and I don't know where because I've never really fully ranked my bourbons. But if I rank the bourbons on the bar, it may be in the top of all of my bourbons. And the fact that it's a Texas bourbon, what are you thinking? No, don't pull out any Wild Turkey either.
She got a lot right here. There's more than 10 bottles here, so.
Oh my gosh, this guy. No, but I've got the Buffalo Trace Antique Collection. I've got 4 of the Pappies.
Well, I'm saying he's saying that, and if you really look at what he's got back here, he's got BTAC. You got the full BTAC now, right?
Yeah.
He's got some Mictors. He's got the Heaven Hill 17 here, nice cigar blend, 86, all the Wellers. This is an incredible birthday bourbon. I might have to steal a swig of this before we go.
You don't steal it, grab it, pull it out right now.
Let's do it. Because this one, dude, this is the 19 or the 20? I can't remember which one it was. This was so good. Oh my gosh, dude. This one, because I've had other than this one, I've had 3 other birthday bourbons. One was really good. I was like, wow, this is really good. It must have been this one. Before I started keeping track.
I remember trying this with you, remembering that, like, man, it was worth every dollar.
It was like confetti cake. So good.
It's funny, their birth description is so accurate.
Yeah.
It really is. I didn't know we were going to roll the 4th, man.
I didn't know, man, either. We've had all these 3. Oh my gosh. That is so good, man.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
and it's the finish. The cake's on the finish.
The cake is on the finish. Super. So this is turning into a birthday bourbon review video. Right on, man. We gotta premiere this thing. We're at 6.5 minutes. Yeah, we gotta get at least 10 minutes. Premiere this thing.
As long as the audio is recording.
Oh
yeah. Who can you hear better right now? So I'm running a lavalier mic connected to my Ceramonic attachment, and he's running the Ceramonic just up by his neck.
Straight up right here.
We're talking about the same level. Yeah. So I'd be interested to know from the viewers who sounds clearer or louder or whatever, because we want some feedback. So that way the quality is good moving forward.
So I'm gonna put this away.
You should.
I'm gonna
that's a beauty, man.
Put this away.
Show them the chart box, man.
Dude.
The box is so cool.
This car, I mean, you said, was it sienna? Or was you say orange?
Oh, remember burnt sienna in the cran box? Sienna. Nobody wanted the burnt sienna. It might be a copper, though.
It's like an orange chrome
I
copper.
told you this before. I feel like they consulted with Buffalo Trace on a good-looking presentation.
There's no way.
Like, they probably said, hey, how can we make a bottle of turkey look good?
I would say, if they consulted Buffalo Trace, what do you guys do? And they say, sweet, we're going to do the opposite, and it's going to sell. We know I'm joking on it, because everything Buffalo Trace, there's all kinds of Buffalo Trace fanboys. They'll just pay secondary for it just because it says Buffalo Trace, right? But this is, this color with the purple just works.
It's beautiful. No, it's a great looking.
It's an incredible bottle. Thank you again, by the way. My goodness, man. I never expect anything from friends, because I just do stuff for friends because they're friends.
100%.
Absolutely. I would help a friend anytime. A good friends, I'd do anything for them. But I'm going to put this away right here, and we'll just turn this into that. Turn this in that, and put that right here.
That's it. That's all we got left.
Turn that right there.
Because I'm 4 pours, and that's my limit.
Yeah, I'm gonna put these over here or something.
Put them on the bar over there, on the bar cart.
Oh, there we go. Put this over here.
I'll do the same thing.
And we'll just turn it into that right there. Get this out here. We get all this stuff out of here. We'll just turn it into
Be careful. It's still Austin, man. That thing's beautiful.
Yeah. We're going to put this back on the...
Here, I'll take... Oh, not that doesn't go on the bar. The rare breed goes in the garage. I use it.
No, get out of here, man.
Everybody has to have a doorstop.
Oh,
the still Austin
he's
goes
killing
in the bar.
me.
Still Austin goes in the bar.
Here we go.
Nancy, you're right here. You're over here. Now, I'm sorry I had to put you with the Russell's Reserve, but it's where I've got you right now. We may pull.
You guys still see that?
Goodness, no.
You guys still see that?
It's out of frame.
Oh, top shelf's out of frame. Come on, man. Oh, we got some sabbatical over here. Oh,
yeah, repping sabbatical.
Repping sabbatical. That's local to us. I'll bring this one right here for right now.
Well, we don't have to clean up. It's not,
No.
It's not Barney time. Take it easy. No, but seriously, this is good. This is a treat.
Yeah, this is dessert right here.
I can't believe we recorded 40 minutes and got 0 out of it. That's a mulligan.
Okay.
This is our mulligan right here. 10-minute mulligan on the 40-minute recording.
So hopefully he's gonna premiere this video so we can get people in here. We can so you can give us feedback as well. So we'll get people in here, get feedback as we'll both be in the chat. But I want to know this: who wants him to premiere that 40-minute video? We'll still be in the chat, and we can just he wants to do that. He wants to do that. No, in the chat.
I bet you don't get 5 votes for a 40-minute silent video.
You can put some music in the background and music, or we'll just talk. Hey, yes, you can say, hey, you can look at this bar for that long. We'll tell you can pretty much tell what we're talking about.
No, I don't think it's. Because
the chat takes over anyway. The chat starts taking over anyway. Even they know what we're talking about.
Nicknames are created in the chat. Derogatory terms are thrown out. Take it easy.
Filthy Rick here, Filthy Rick.
That was overruled.
No.
By one of the viewers.
No. No, it might have been overruled by your wife, but probably not one of the viewers.
One of the viewers overruled it. They said
overruled Filthy Rick?
Yeah.
Okay, Dirty RC. Okay, so where'd that come from? Dirty RC bar.
I'm into Jeeping, right? I do off-road stuff, and I used to race when I was a kid and younger. Just street racing and drag racing and stuff was in the family. And when I had my daughter in 2004, I hung up the Go Fast keys. I need to be around, as a dad, right? It's number one.
Right.
And then when I came to California, I needed to put that wrenching, ability into something. And so I got into Jeeps and suspension, and California's beautiful, top off, doors off, beautiful weather.
Rubicon,
absolutely
type of stuff.
Yeah. And so prepped the Jeep for the Rubicon and built a few Jeeps. And
he's got a bad axe. Well, I guess my Jeep technically is the bad axe Jeep since it says it on there, but he's got a badass Jeep, that's for sure, man.
Yeah. So when you go out, just like I bet it's like this in the fire world. I bet you earn nicknames based on how you act, right? Right? I'm sure it happens,
Almost immediately. If something happens, that you sticks.
That's right. So Dirty RC was given to me because I went through all the mud and all the crap that takes forever to clean out. And so I became Dirty RC and it just stuck. So that became the license plate, and then everybody's like, hey, Dirty RC? Nobody knows Rick. They just know Dirty RC.
And bar, it had to do something with this, right?
Had to
so this is your bar. So, it's the Dirty RC bar.
That's it.
Right? I mean, that had to be it, right?
The Dirty RC bar.
So it was like a melding of two worlds, right?
Yep. Yeah, but come to think of it, yours is too. Bad Axe Bourbon, right?
Yep.
Totally melded the two. So.
Yep.
Well, cheers, everybody. We hope you enjoyed. Give us feedback. I want feedback on lighting. So what do you think about the lighting? What do you think about the picture quality, specifically like the video? Is it grainy? Is it glitchy? Can you see like fuzz around us? Audio difference between Bobby and I. I have a lavalier mic. We have the same microphone setup, but mine's plugged into an extension with a lavalier, and his is just bare, right?
Yours clipped on your pocket or something like that, and he's got a lavalier attachment.
And just in general, we just need feedback because we want to try to provide some cool content, enjoy having bourbon together, and doing some reviews and some live streams. So anything you guys have that can help us is appreciated.
So before we end,
of course.
So this is the Old Forester 2020 bourbon. What do you definitely get what would you say? What kind of cake would you say? It's not definitely not chocolate cake. I'm talking about. I'm thinking
they're saying birthday
pound cake. Well, okay, birthday cake, but that could be anything.
Yeah,
right?
but
like yellow cake.
Typical birthday cake is like it's like a yellow cake or a white cake or something with the sprinkles.
But with the frosting, right? So you getting the frosting on that?
So we're 98 proof. So we're just under 100 on this. Nice and drinkable.
Man, that's so good. Right now, like the third sip and beyond is like straight cake, dude. I mean, it's really clove forward too. I mean, which I'm learning.
Clove forward?
Yeah,
I'm not getting that at all.
On the exhale.
Wow.
Not on the. I'm getting on the exhale.
I wonder if that's lingering from the turkey that you had, because the turkey will destroy your palate. Some things are like carcinogens. Like turkey will destroy your palate, right? Too much of it. It's a little bit is good, but too much.
On the exhale. On the exhale, I get a lot of clove. I don't get it on the. I get just a very faint char. Just a very faint char on the exhale.
I agree with that.
On the back on the finish. Other than that, I don't get it, but.
It's sneaky sweet.
It is, dude. It's
sneaky sweet.
It's really good. I enjoy coming over here. I make up excuses to come over here. And how whatever pours we're gonna have, I gotta fit this in somewhere.
Yeah.
This one somewhere.
Well, we're what? Like literally less than probably 1 mile.
Yeah,
away?
it literally takes me less if I'm leaving and I don't have to stop anywhere. It literally takes me less than 3 minutes to get here. Honestly.
Very convenient.
Yeah, and the whole time I've had this. Well, actually, how long have you lived here? You know, you did just
March.
Since
We were
March.
2 miles away.
Yeah, so we were still in the same town or same city.
So we were 15 minutes away instead of 5 before.
Yeah, now we're like super close.
Oh, do you remember the time when
Mutual friends?
Yes, mutual
Palmer,
friend. Yeah, well,
Henderson,
well, I was going to keep it. Yeah, but when
Yeah.
Palmer reached out and said, "Hey,
Yeah.
do you look where I'm at?"
Yeah,
and you're like, "Where is that at?"
I'm like,
what state?
Who else in Tracy knows this? And I'm like,
Yeah, it's funny.
or not Tracy, because I'm not saying that.
Well, I tell you what, my
It's already
my
it's
dog
already
Whiskey
out.
said he's happy to be here too. This is my dog Whiskey. He's got his own good boy. Sit, Whiskey, sit. Good boy. That's a good Bubba's. He's got his own little whiskey chain here. Let me see if I can get the
That's a
ice.
cool little
Get the ice
the
cube
dog
around.
license type of little name tag, I guess it is.
Yeah.
A tag, informational tag.
So Whiskey is a Frenchton. So there's his whiskey with his little ice cube dangling. He's got his ice. So he's 75% French Bulldog and 25% Boston Terrier. And he's such a good boy. He likes to protect the house. He's like acting like he's all bold and rah, 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 rah. Keep the front door open. He's always barking at somebody. But he'll lick you to death and he'll love you.
So this
He's a
is
good
10.
boy.
This is 10 year. Oh shit! The cork came off.
That's crazy. Better pour some more.
Oh crap!
Yeah. It's meant to be drank.
Just a
Hey,
tad.
Just so you know,
just a tad.
this
Just
is
a-
not a tater house. We don't buy to collect. We buy to drink.
Just a little tad. I mean,
So this is a no tater zone.
oh, same here.
No
If
tater
I
zone.
have it,
a good
unless
boy.
it's a specific bottle for a specific occasion that I'm saving, everything's open and the only reason something wouldn't be
down.
open
Whiskey, lay down.
is because the one in front of it that's exactly the same is already open.
There we go. There we go.
And this is it right here, people. This is it. We're still talking. Got whiskey there. Got his little informational tag.
He's like, what's going on here?
You see how I just kind of snuck a little bit more of
I'm
this?
just holding on to him because I don't want him to jump off. I don't think he will. He's gonna be a good bar dog. He's like, what's that up on the screen? Oh, that's a good shot of him.
That is a great shot.
He's
Whiskey.
a good boy.
Look at those ears. Whiskey.
good
Whiskey.
boy.
And whiskey is a good boy, by the way. Oh.
Oh, he saw the dogs on the other TV. He will
Got
go
TV
crazy.
going over there.
Yeah, he'll go crazy. He's
So
like,
we got Monday Night Football. Oh shoot! Is Monday Night Football? No, it's not on already. No, it started probably within a half hour. Within a half hour. So we got to make this video last at least 20 minutes because we want to. I'm thinking we want to premiere this so we can be in the chat and we can get some feedback, live
I
feedback.
think we'll do that. I think we'll premiere it.
Oh,
As long
yeah.
as we have audio.
Yeah, as long as we're getting the audio, so we can give us feedback on the audio, because this is gonna carry over into my decisions with my stuff as well. So I have some mics I just purchased that I haven't gotten out of the box yet, and I have for at least a week.
Man,
You guys know me at
What
work,
have you been
dude.
doing? Come on,
Dude.
man. Saving lives.
Yeah, well, at least we're at a place where that might happen. Having a saving lives this week. Let's put it that way.
But you're prepared to save lives.
Let me get that right there. This is the 2020, and this is 10 years old, people. We get a straight birthday cake, and on the exhale, like I said, I get some clove on
That's
it.
crazy. I don't
I
get
get-
that at all.
on
That's the
exhale
difference
through the
between
nose.
palates, right?
Exhale through the nose, though. I do get a ton of like yellow cake or pound cake or whatever you want to call it. It's birthday cake for sure. This is the birthday bourbon. Literally,
So good.
Literally, it's on that mouth. It just feels like it took a bite of cake.
So good.
It's so.
Yeah, whoever named
It
it,
is good.
Whoever named it did such a great job.
They were spot on.
They
when
must have
named this
consulted
thing.
with Nancy, you know?
Yeah, or
think.
at least someone from Wild Turkey, because it definitely wasn't Buffalo Trace. And we know this is a Brown Full Forester.
Brown
farm
people.
product.
I
So.
apologize if you having to listen to all this banter back and forth. It's really good.
Yes, this was good. We gotta start we gotta start a channel together too.
That'd be good.
Like a podcast or something.
Oh my gosh. I don't know if anybody.
The dirty bad axe. Dirty axe holes.
That's gonna go over like a lead balloon.
Oh yeah,
But you know what? We were talking about it. We could do a live stream where we do the two people, the two windows, so they hear us going back and forth.
Yeah.
I mean, in the same room is fine too. We can go back and forth.
It'd be nice.
Your place, mine.
We'll figure it out where we got a Buffalo Trace leaning tribe and a Wild Turkey leaning tribe, which we both like. I mean, I love Buffalo Trace products. I mean, there's whiskeys from every distillery I like. But it's cool, the cool banter. People like draw this line in the sand between Buffalo Trace and Wild Turkey, or Jim Beam and Jack Daniels and George Dickel and all that Tennessee whiskey stuff. So it's just fun. It'd be fun to find a bar that you could say it could just be traveling the whole time while you're there. Buffalo Trace, Wild Turkey, Buffalo Trace, Wild Turkey. That'd be fun.
You know, yeah, it's funny you say that. The whole Wild Turkey, Buffalo Trace, George Dickel, Tennessee whiskey, right? But there's distinct differences in mash bills and approaches in distilling. And so I think that's what makes them categorically different, right? So
especially with the Tennessee stuff.
Yeah, so if you like Tennessee whiskey, you may not like other types, right?
Yeah.
Because it's so different. And then if you like Wild Turkey, you may be averse to like Buffalo Trace because of their mash bill and some of the weeded bourbons that they do, right? And vice versa. So the interesting part is it's not that it's better, it's just very different.
It's different.
It's very different. And I'm definitely a weeded guy, but it's funny, I started weeded, and I had a bunch of bourbon on my bar when I lived at an apartment before I met my wife.
Yeah.
And not a ton of bourbon, but some. Like probably had 10 bottles. Yeah. And my bonus son, Austin, got me into bourbon really to appreciate it. And he got me in on Weller.
Which lives in Texas now.
Yes, he lives in Georgetown, Texas.
And that's he was visiting him, and then he went to still Austin.
Yep.
Austin went to Austin.
So
right?
funny. And so, awesome. He lives about 2 or 3 miles from his dad and his stepmom. And so anyways, long story short, Weller 12 was what it got started for me. I mean, I fell in love with Weller 12. And then I compared it against a Special Reserve, and there was no comparison.
No, yeah.
It was dog water.
Yeah.
And so then I started to get into the Antique 107 and the Full Proof, and they're still in my top 15 to date.
You know.
Sit.
Oh, dude.
Sit.
Are you certain?
Good boy.
You had people. I didn't know this.
What? What's the matter?
I didn't know these got both of these.
What do you mean?
Okay,
they're
so now is
the
it
same bottle?
Right. Yeah, I get it. But okay, so is this a?
Oh yeah.
Here's the fight right here. Right here's the cork and the screw top.
Yeah.
Which one's better? Right. So we know how picky we are in this whiskey.
I feel like Weller is such a high quality bourbon. None of them should be screw top except for Special Reserve. The fact that 12 is a screw top is a travesty.
With that logic, nothing from Wild Turkey would be screw top. I don't know that anything is. I don't know that anything is from Wild Turkey is screw top. I've never seen a screw top.
Crazy. Bobby's asking crazy.
I've never seen a screw top from Wild Turkey.
He's had too much.
So who wants to see either he on his own? Who wants to see a blind? That's how you decide, right? We decide on blinds and make us liars, or they prove us right, one or the other. The cork versus the screw top. Who wants to see that one?
We can do that. I mean, I don't know. I bet you it's going to be close.
Oh, I mean, people want to say when you change a label or change a bottle, oh, it's different. It's different.
Oh, well, at some point we'll have to talk about the neck pour, but I think it's
dude, I've killed that one. The neck pour. I'm like, okay, the neck pour. And with an unopened bottle, I'm like, okay, is it still the neck pour? It is what it is. It's fun to talk about. It gives us banter back and forth.
Well, thank you guys for being here, and hopefully you see this and it ends up premiering. Bobby, thanks for coming on.
Oh yeah, man.
The broadcast. Appreciate you, man.
My pleasure, man. Thanks again for that Wild Turkey 12-year, brother.
You know it. And then please give me feedback. Obviously we're just getting started here, and I want to make sure that it looks good, it sounds good, and it's appealing. And if there's some changes I can make, I'll certainly consider it. So appreciate it. You guys have a good one, and adios from the Dirty RC Bar and
Bad Axe Bourbon. Well, how would you rate this, real quick?
Oh,
I got to go axes. I got to go axes. 5 out of 5 axes.
I mean, I'm gonna call it a 4.25.
4.25. I'm like, this is
4.25 on the axe scale.
This is so freaking good. It's 2020, so we'll never make the year. It'd have to be current year. So I'm like, this is 5 axes for me right here. 5 axes, people! 5 axes! All right, that's it.
I'm checking the condition of the wood before we get. See you guys. Have a good one. Take care.